Hi, everybody, and welcome to Dem Wise Girls. I'm your girl, Jada.
And I'm Nelly.
We hope you guys are having an amazing week, and we hope you had an awesome weekend. We're one woman down today, but she is fine. Rest assured, she is doing good. She's taking care of them babies, but she is doing okay, and she'll be back with us soon. So, Nelly, how are you? How was your week? How's everything going?
Everything is going good. I am on my midwinter break.
Okay.
Lord, that didn't come out right. Let me say
Midwinter break.
There you go. Midwinter break. See, this is what happens when you don't go to school for like 2 days. Midwinter break on deck, and I am going to relax. I am going down to see my grandpa.
Nice.
That should be nice. The only thing I really need down there, I love me some Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel is good. Yes. I love Cracker Barrel.
If I don't get that, I will go on my own. Bye. Cracker Barrel, and there's another Cheddar's.
Oh yes, I had Cheddar's. I had it in Florida. Cheddar's is so good.
I'll go there too and buy myself.
Cheddar's is it. Cheddar's is it. I love Cheddar's.
I love it. It's like upscale of Fridays.
Yes, it is. But I first experienced it in Orlando. They have it in Orlando, Florida. And we went, and it's inexpensive. It's not expensive.
Not. Well, probably not because COVID, everything went up. But
right.
I do remember when I went down there last time, they took away the fried shrimp, and their shrimp was
yeah, probably too. Can't get shrimp. Shrimp expensive. Shrimp. I just bought shrimp the other day. I said, "Oh, that's a lot of money." That shrimp now is a luxury.
Okay, shrimp, lobster, cocktails.
That's a luxury now. I said, "Oh, that's expensive." But yeah, Cheddar's is really good. I love Cheddar's. Cheddar's.
Those are only two that I need in my life down there. So, and other than that, I gotta pack up. I'm still indecisive of bringing clothes. I'm an overpacker.
I am too.
If I'm going somewhere over one night, I come back with 3 bags. Like, what is going on here?
Right. But my thing, what I've learned is if you are by like a Walmart or a Target, even though you may not want to spend money, but if it's something that you really need, and two, you're driving, so it's a little different. You kind of can bring a little bit more stuff as opposed to you flying on a plane where you do have to have a certain amount of things within your luggage, because otherwise you got to take it out your bag, put it somewhere else, pay extra, whatever. At least in a car, you can kind of bring a little bit more, so that way you're good to go. And two, because of the weather, one day it's extremely cold, next day we're in spring. And so you just don't know. I call this is how you get sick weather, because from one day to the next, you just don't know how to dress. You don't know how the weather is going to be. So, it just fluctuates. So I could understand that.
But other than that, it's going good. It's going good. I got to wash this hair of mine. So we good in the hood. How are you, JD?
I'm doing okay. Unfortunately, I'm not off this whole week like you. I just was off today. But I work the rest of this week because, the colleges run on a little different schedule than the DOE does. So, we don't have the whole week off. I just had off today, and we also had off, I believe it was Lincoln's birthday 2 Fridays ago. I was off. It usually falls with each other. It was strange. This year it didn't. So that's how come I had it broken up like that. But other than that, I'm doing okay. Work has been extremely busy, but it makes the day go by quicker. I'll be back to work in person in April. So that's going to be different for me because I've been working from home, which has been very nice. But now I'll be back in the building. So that should be cool. That should be interesting. But other than that, I'm good. Other than that, I'm okay. I can't complain. I can't complain too much. So that's always a good thing. Mom is good. Everyone's good. How's your mom doing and dad? Everybody good?
Everybody's good. My sister is a little under the weather, but
yes, I know she was telling us. Sending love to you, sending love to you. feel better soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said it. We got to be careful with this weather because this is that sick weather and you got to be extremely careful. So please be careful out there, everybody. I know it looks gorgeous out, but you step outside and it's cold. It is
cold. Looks can be deceiving in New York. Okay, especially between this fall and spring area. Be like,
yes,
the sun is out, and then you step outside, it's like 20 degrees. Like, wait a minute, the sun is outside. How does that work?
Yeah, because it looked gorgeous. Like yesterday, it looked beautiful. And I was talking to someone. I said, "Oh, did you go out today?" They said, "Yeah, it was really cold. It was cold this morning." So it looks like it's gorgeous out, but it's really cold.
Yeah, that's why I'm really indecisive of Virginia weather because it's the same weather as us.
Right.
So it's like we go up there, it's gonna be like mid cold, but then you're in the house, so you don't want to be hot all day.
Right. No, I could understand that for sure. So let's get into this Super Bowl halftime performance. That was really, really, really good. I'm not going to go as far as some people say the best ever because I don't think it was the best ever, but I do believe it was the best we've had in a long
yes, it was. Yes, it was. And it was during Black History.
Yeah, it was the best we've had in a long time. How did you like it? What did you think about it? Like, what were some things that you was like, this is fly, I like it, or some things you like, okay, they could have done a little bit better. How did you feel about it?
Well, you know, I'm a football fanatic. You know, I'm a football girl. So I love the Super Bowl all the way around. You know, I'm terribly sad the football season is over. I had my little football cup. I had to put it high up in the closet because there's no more football until September. So that breaks my heart. The game was good. The game is really good. I'm actually surprised the Rams won, but you know, that was by whatever. The halftime show was really good. I wanted more of Mary. I wanted more of the Mary dance. I was waiting to do it. And I was like, wait, why didn't do it? And then she kept patting her head. We was all like, you know, that weave was in tight.
Yes. Like, but it looked good. It looked real good. Phenomenal. It looked real good.
Had her little high hoop boots, and I was like, yes, Mary, show them, because you know she would have came out with something else. We would have been like, that's not Mary. Go back, Mary. Come back outside. I do want to know why they hanged up 50 Cent upside down. I do know in the video he hangs upside down.
Go, shorty.
It wasn't working. He looked like he was out of breath, confused, and a lot of blood to his head. It wasn't working for me. First of all, why was he in there? That's another thing. He was added last minute. He should have just.
Because he came from, Eminem discovered him. So I guess they were having those moments, I guess, of Dre's maybe hottest hits or whatever. I don't know if Dre did in the club, but I just know that 50 Cent came under Eminem. Well, Eminem had founded him. And since Eminem, I guess, was in the performance, I guess they said, let's us give 50 Cent as an exciting surprise, which I wasn't too excited about. So for me, it was like, whatever.
Oh, it's 50.
I was like, whatever, okay.
I think if they would have cut 50, would have gave more of Eminem and more of Mary.
I was waiting for Mary from Real Love Days. Okay, I felt like the two songs wasn't enough for me because I do like Mary J. Blige. Like I said, after the Share My World album, to me, I wasn't so much into Mary, but like her first I guess you could say her first 3 albums I really did enjoy. So I wanted some of that old school Real Love, Share My World classics. I wanted some stuff like that. And to just, because originally they said she was doing one song, but then people were upset about that. So then she did 2. And I'm like, okay, there's no more drama. Okay, but I wanted something a little bit more upbeat, a little bit more fun.
Like Family Affair. Remember Family Affair?
That was the first song she did. She did Family Affair, and then the second song she did was No More Drama. Family Affair was actually produced by Dr. Dre. So which was really nice, but I wanted to hear some like Real Love. I wanted that old school Mary. I didn't get the old school Mary. I felt deprived.
I did. I think a lot of us felt the pride. Well, we was all
Yeah.
waiting for, like I said, we was all waiting for the Mary dance, and she
Yeah.
didn't do it. And I was like, "That's it." And then she fell on the floor, and I was like, "Girl's tired, but okay, I understand. Tired. It's all right." But it was good. I do like Eminem. I do think they shortened Eminem with one song. I think a lot of
Yeah.
people like you could have got at least two or three more Eminem songs, but the one he chooses one that everybody knows or
Right.
whatever. But it was good. It was
It
really,
was.
really good.
I enjoyed it too. I wanted more of a West Coast feel since it was representing the West
West
Coast,
Coast, yeah.
except with 50 Cent, Mary, and Eminem. They aren't originally from the
Yeah,
West Coast, but Dre and Snoop. And I would have loved to see The Game, and I would have loved to see Too Short, Yo Yo. I felt like a lot of Ice Cube. I felt like if you're going to do West Coast, we're going to do West Coast right. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we don't get to see the West Coast the way I feel like we should, because it's like having a concert without Jay-Z and Diddy and all these other East Coast artists who represent the East. I feel like if you talk in California, we got to talk Too Short, we got to talk Yo-Yo, we got to talk Ice Cube, we got to talk The Game, we got to talk all these other people, because they were very important people here in that movement. So I know they only have a limited of time to do the halftime show due to The Game. So they're only given a certain amount of time. So I get it. I know you can't have everybody, but it would have been nice if they did have more people in the show from the West Coast. I think it would have been dope.
Yeah, I didn't know Drake could play the piano like that.
Yeah, he's that's one thing I will say. Dr. Dre is very talented. Very, very talented.
His talent. He was like,
talented
man.
Yeah, he is. I give him his flowers in regards to that, because he is talented. He produced a lot of hits. He's very musically inclined. Like honestly, like he's it. That's the man. That's Dre. You know what I'm saying? So I would have wanted more of a West Coast feel in regards to that. And I felt like it felt a little short, but like I said, it was a great show considering the last couple of years we haven't I felt like the last good show we had was Bruno Mars and Beyonce. And I forgot something. That was in 2016. We're in 2022.
Okay.
I mean, I know Shakira. Say that again.
Did you see last year?
I don't even think I watched it, because I think it was horrible last year. It was what's his name, right? What was his name?
It was The Weeknd.
Yeah, I think it was horrible. I didn't even watch.
He had those masks on the people. He had surgery. I heard
it. I wasn't. I think I watched it for a moment and I turned the channel, so you know it was bad. I didn't even.
I wasn't into it. I was like, put the game back on. That's all I was.
Yeah, it was bad. Like I said, 2016 I think was the last year it was good. I know they had J-Lo and Shakira one year, which it was okay. I wasn't a fan of it. It was all right, but it wasn't something where I'm like, oh, this was amazing. This was a great show. It was okay for me, but I felt like 2016 was it. But they did good this year.
Yeah, they did really good. It was, like I said, it was during Black History Month. So they put us on front in the picture of the hello.
But, just hope they keep it moving like that. I hope they do it too for next year like that, because that would be really, really awesome if they keep that flow. Or maybe next year it'd be an East Coast thing. I would love to see Jay-Z perform, honestly, and bring out the whole
Jay-Z won't do it. Remember, Jay-Z won't do it. Jay-Z said Super Bowl needs you. Super Bowl want me, but they don't need me. He won't do it.
He should do it. I honestly think he should. And I think he should because, he is, opening doors for people of color. He is changing the culture. But I do think he needs to do it one time for the culture. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we need to see that. I feel like we need to see New York on the map again. I feel like we need to.
Who was the last New York besides Beyonce and Bruno?
And Beyonce ain't even, she just New York by default because of him. She texted. She texted. She ain't even, I can't remember I can't even, well, I guess you could say J-Lo, honestly.
J-Lo, what about, the controversy one with Janet Jackson and
Janet
Justin
ain't New
Timberlake.
York. Timberland ain't New York.
No,
I'm talking real legit, like New York, like
New York,
old
New
school,
York.
like Diddy and Mary's New York, you could say. Mary's
Yes,
New
Mary,
York.
that's about
But
it.
I'm talking like old, like legit, like
Old school,
Jay-Z,
old school.
Diddy, the whole Rockefeller, Beanie Siegel, Memphis Bleak. Like I'm talking 2000s. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking, I feel that would be truly for the culture, even though they said this performance was for the culture too, which it was, but I don't know, I just feel different it being a New York feel, remembering those songs from high school, listening to Jay-Z and Memphis, all of them. I'm like, that would be bananas. That would be bananas.
That would, but I
maybe Jay might change his mind. Let's hope he do. Okay, let's hope he changes his mind.
But to me, he don't sound good on stage no more. The last time he was with his wife on stage, it was like he was straining his voice. I don't think
he's getting older. He's not a spring kitten no more.
He got 3 kids.
Getting older. When you get a little older, you can't move like you used to. You're getting a little older in the game. And it's funny though, because Mary sounds better now than she did when she was younger. Younger, she wasn't too polished on stage, but now she's looking great, sounding great, and even Ashanti sounds better now, I find, than she did in the past.
Sounds really, really good now. Like, I'm sorry, Ashanti, but she sounds like she could sing now.
Yes, like, she sounds better now. She does.
She sounds a lot better. It's like, man, what you was doing back then.
Exactly. She does. She sounds so much better now, which I think is so good. She looks amazing. Amazing. It's hard to believe homegirl's in her 40s. She looks dope. She looks so good. And, she sounds good. So I don't know. I guess it fluctuates for everybody. Sometimes they come into the game sounding strong, then gets a little tired. And some people don't sound great, then stay in the game for a while and get better. So I guess it fluctuates when it comes to people. I don't know.
It does. Well, kudos to Mary, sounding like a true R&B queen that she is.
Yeah, she did her thing. And I saw an interview with her. She said that somebody asked her, "Are you nervous?" And she said, "No, I'm good."
No, because she still tours. So
yeah, she had to, pal. Homegirl had to tour.
I would actually like to see her in concert. I want to see the whole Mary.
I would like to see her in concert too. I was listening to some of her interviews because it was sad. I knew her ex-husband took her for money, but I thought she said she had to go on tour to pay her bills. She said she couldn't pay her bills without being on tour, and I just thought because she had to pay him all this alimony.
Yeah,
it was horrible situation. I felt so bad for her, but she's doing a thing. She's coming back, and I love it. I love every moment of it. Go Mary, go Mary. Go Mary, go Mary, go Mary. She doing that. I'm proud of her. You go Mary J. That's what you do. That's how you come. That's her comeback. That's her biggest comeback.
And then have a commercial for I forgot what's the commercial for. Is it?
Yes. Yes. I saw that. I saw that on Instagram. She looked good. Mary does her thing, and I'm happy for her. Maybe she do come in concert. We all could go and see her. That would be nice.
That would be so nice. Like that is like girls' night, heels, makeup.
Yes, we could go see her. That's another one for the culture.
I'm with it. Okay, we could be in the front row because in the back row we can't see nothing. I want to see her kick her.
That will be definitely for the culture. So we definitely need to see her for sure.
Amen. We have
for sure. As always, it's always good chatting with you. We miss La, but we'll see her soon. We do. We miss you. We know we'll see you. Life just tends to happen sometimes, and that's okay. It's all right. The show must go on, and we're going to hold it down for our girl, even though she's not in the building with us. But we'll be back. next week with a brand new episode of Dem Wise Girls. So you guys make sure you watch us here on Facebook, or you could watch us on our YouTube page, Dem Wise Girls. Make sure you like and subscribe to our page. And you could binge watch us like you binge watch your favorite show on Netflix or Hulu. And you could also follow us on Instagram at Dem Wise Girls as well. We're going to be coming out with some cute content soon. Just bear with us. As I said, life has been happening. Okay. Just bear with us. We're here, and we're going to give you guys the full Dem Wise Girls experience. So we will see you guys next week with a brand new episode of Dem Wise Girls.
Because why? Because we've been popping.
That's right. We've been popping. Later.